Fighting for the Reich here with Scavenge, Spec Ops, and Breakthrough with Infantry Raketenwerfer versus in the east we got Pappy Daniel fighting for America, freedom, and democracy. Here with the 2nd Armored Division with Heavy Cavalry, Tactical Support, and Armored Company with Triple Infantry. Also big thanks to Rasmus and Guntis for donating and supporting via Patreon. Big thanks to you from me, Imperial Dane, so thank you. Meanwhile, the fight continues up. We got here Pappy Daniel heading southwards with Riflemen and Reactionons, versus in the north we got Jove there with Sturm Pioneers, Volkskanonist, noting no Kubelwagen to allow to more rapidly grab territory. We got a second rifle squad there arriving for Pappy Daniel and America. Going straight for the munitions point there while the Reactionons heading for the fuel. Sturm Pioneers sort of almost putting the effort there with the Riflemen while the Volkskanonist course more up there. He's laying down sandbags in case they'll be fighting around here in the north. We got the 3rd Volkskanonist squad there arriving for Jove, still no sign of the Kubelwagen. Instead, he's actually spraying that one up further away from the rest of the troops. Sturm Pioneers could try and link up with him before setting down there towards potentially American territory, and it does seem to be shifting towards the south there. Volkskanonist continue northwards, heading for the fuel there. Riflemen joining up the squad. We got a 3rd squad on the way there for Pappy Daniel. Jove might be planning, I suppose, as taking Sturm Pioneers squad more Volkskanonist, in which case he needs to be a bit faster about that, I think. Either way, first shots fired here, follows out in the open. There's Rifleman out in the open as well. I mean, there's in theory some light cover there, but not. But there we go. We've got Sturmhouse flanking. Need to get closer to that range. They're not going to be of much help versus the Riflemen, I think. Need to get notably closer here, even if they are in heavy cover. Volkskanonist are doing some damage here. Riflemen suffering minor losses, but the Volkskanonist are closing themselves up, being bled out. 3rd Volkskanonist squad on the way there for Joe, so he wasn't planning Sturm Pioneers, in which case he could have a bit sooner, but that doesn't matter now. But there you go, now he's closing in with the Sturm Pioneers, rather than all of a sudden in a much worse position north here. Though he is quick to focus on the Sturm Pioneers. Pappy's men there suddenly getting beaten out. They're close to seeing a wipe down the Rifleman. Ooh, does he pursue? Yes, but they're quickly turning about here. A corner, and ultimately the Riflemen do escape here. Very close, very close. Super close, got more Riflemen moving in there. Volkskanonist moving to support here as well. Riflemen there falling back as the Sturm Pioneers round back. But we've got Riflemen threatening here as well. We got Volkskanonist moving up there. We got Volkskanonist arriving there. He's again got plenty of manpower. He can utilise something. Rifle squad they're retreating. German infantry depleted, pushes southwards, and there we go, another engagement up here by the centre. He needs to roll back with the Sturm Pioneers to engage the Riflemen there. Volkskanonist just continuing grabbing territory up north. 4th Rifle squad on the way for Pappy Daniel. Jove is not really bringing up sufficient infantry. There we go. He's actually going for doctrine. It is breakthrough doctrine. And will he actually go for the Sturm Officer? Will he actually go for it? We've got to take up there, and he does go for the Sturm Officer. Rather than push away from the centre here, though, still need to pull back these Volkskanonist from the spot to reinforce them. But the Sturm Officer, you rarely get to see him, but I have seen Joe from time to time actually use him when playing Oberkommando West, and of course going breakthrough doctrine. We got the Reactions moving up here. Volkskanonist going to be a bit of trouble there. So got a few engaged. Got Sturm Pioneers getting depleted, rushing down there. I mean, Jove is really pushing his infantry to the very limits. In the meanwhile, though, Pappy Daniel is rushing forward here with numerous well-sized infantry squads. That's going to be quite the pickle for Jove to deal with his forces in the current state they are. He's going to have to retreat. There we go. Forces in the centre. We do have sandbags. We've got the Storm Officer supporting. That could make things a bit more difficult. There we go. Got the bonus up as well. They're increasing their ability to fight the armies, plus of course the orbital down part of the squad here also supporting there. Go right rushing out to them. They're taking heavy damage, quickly focused down. There we go. Pappy down gets punished quite badly here. Storm Officer falling back. In this case, he's trying to avoid the Storm Officer getting focused and of course forcing retreat that way. So that's a very nice move there. We got the other Fox squad finally running for the north, which is now all German. Rapid moving forward here, taking damage. He could try and theory pop here, target them, which increases overall damage taken by the Riflemen. We got forces supporting, down to 3 men. If he needs to do it, he needs to do it now. There you go, one loss there for the orbital done, and oh, there we go, it does pop it, but he should have done it sooner. While it does, of course, I think having an effect there on this, they're retreating. I mean, he could have probably gotten a few more shots faster and a better chance of them wiping them while they retreated. So, nice attempt here by Joe, but not quite fully well timed. We got the Orbital here versus, the Storm Officer versus the Rifleman. Force there behind cover. We got Riflemen being pushed back ever so slightly and lightly. Troops setting up freshly again, though not fully reinforced. And could we be planning a mechanized regiment? I mean, a mechanized regiment versus a heavy infantry build would not be a bad idea for Jove. Of course, he could go for battle group headquarters. We've got sandbags here behind some crates. You can't quite see them though. But 5 kills already on the Sturm Officer, having done quite a bit of damage here. Get a bit of shooting there. Volkskanonist pushing back the reactions quite violently, and we do get some mines here. Nice spot. More fighting here. Sturm Officer supporting, getting into cover a bit late. Taking quite a bit of damage because most of the unit actually gets caught out of it. In theory, could try and use force retreat to push away one of the rifle squads, but in this case, Jove just falls back. He's going for the battle group headquarters, in which case a quick MG-34 is, I think, necessary to help contain the fact that Pappy O'Daniel's going in very infantry heavy-wise. I mean, he could, of course, throw in some panzerfighters with G-43s to help, but ultimately, I do think the MG-34 is going to be necessary here versus Pappy O'Daniel and the 2nd Armoured. You got their tech on the way for Pappy O'Daniel, ambulance there as well. Fighting around the centre rather than versus Fulch Grenadiers. Going for the points here up north, rather than grabbing fuel and grabbing points there. Southern fuel being caught there by Joe Storm Pioneers. And we got the Panzers moving ahead there with G-43 soon on the way. Bit of shooting there, and Storm Officer creeping ahead cautiously. Bit more shooting there, and we got Fulch Marine to support the ones in the centre versus the riflemen there. And the Storm Officer looks like moving to support those chaps as well. So there we go, boosting both of them, making them that much more nasty versus round. There go the squad, they're caught by the Panzer Fusiliers. So a bit of a shift up there between territory, north now becoming American, south slowly becoming German.
The capture point is under attack.
Forces doing can, in fact, he pops the Storm Officer into the nearby building, so be able to just support them without necessarily risking too much there. Quite a bit of damage being done there. Panzer versus Rifleman, pushing those chaps back there quite aggressively. And heading northwards. In the south, Storm Pioneer is done. Continuing onwards, but Pappy down here certainly grabbed a lot of territory away from Joe. Going there for the cutoff point, not bad. Storm Officer nearby the Fulch Grenadiers. Stillness under the MG-34 there for Joe, though of course you might have to soon go for the Academy to help deal with the Stuart light tank that's going to inevitably come hit him. And there you go, up close, rather than getting absolutely devastated, but the Panzer didn't get the officer close enough. They can certainly boost them as well, making them even more lethal. Right there, Pappy Daniel is taking crushing casualties. Go, a lot of damage again. The Storm Officer's inspiration there, just boosting lethality further. Here in the south, we've got a bit of harassment again against the fuel point. Jove needs to deal with that, even as he's dealing with us up north. He could consider, by the way, here using breakthrough tactics to quickly harass and cut off a lot of points there. I think be quite effective. Right here, we got a big, huge entry push there from Pappy O'Daniel, and the lack of an MG-34 becomes, I think, rather apparent here for Jove, as he doesn't really have the ability to punish that very well. Stuart on the way as well for Pappy Academy on the way for Jove. Need to recapture the cutoff point there. Some nice harassment though there by Pappy Daniel versus Jove and the 9th Panzer Division. We got a huge retreat here by Jove. 4 infantry squads. One of the course the Sturm Officer. They're just all rushing back to the base. Scheiße. This is a bit embarrassing. Ja, und strategically impractical. There go Academy out here for Jove. Sandbags down there. Grabbing this southern victory point. You got the Stuart light tank out here for Pappy O'Daniel. That's going to give Jove a headache. And we got Pappy down here moving in, sitting up, in fact, behind the expected retreat path of Jove. Also a good move there to sort of further cause problems. You got Mines going down there. That's not going to be fast enough. You got the Stuart rolling in. He's going to have to retreat. He's have to kind of rush everything down there fast to have a chance here now. And again, hitting the cutoff points as well. More rifle moving up. Pretty bad looking here for Jove. Pappy down, just keeping up maneuver. Stuart hits the mine, but he sadly does not have the ability to quickly further to exploit it because specialist forces are too far away. In this case, he's too slow to getting the rest down against Pappy Daniel. He's going to commit more. I mean, an option in this case would just be to ignore what's going on the south, retake the north, and then push around there. But he goes straight into the jaws of the line here and quickly pushes back Pappy Daniel. Folks, they're supported by the Storm Officer Academy pulling up as well. And all the southern points being lost. Panzer is moving about here. And nothing further going on here. No MG-34s yet for Jove and Fatherland. Pappy Daniel has yet to choose a doctrine though. Though of course he should be quite aware that Jove has gone for one. Bit of shooting there, going for the munitions here. Again, breakthrough tactics could allow him to sort of quick grab a lot more territory. In this case, I think he should prioritise the fuel up north rather than the munitions. Of course, that's just personal opinion. Got the forces rushing up. Let's clear out the armies up close. Yeah, takes that. In the south, 8 points secured, and we got a weapon rack now available here for Joe. BARs up Joe for bloody well Pappy Daniel. BARs and bazookas. That's going to make things further difficult for Joe, but at least he's finally going for the MG-34. Sandbags down there. Grabbing points, still no sign of breakthrough tactics though from Joe. We got forces officer support hitting the foot rifle in the centre, needs some support from the north. And there you go, Panzer's going to flank in behind. Good work there. Kednev needs to be in better position again. You sort of see a bit of the problem here with sort of spreading out so thinly when he's only got a single like Kednev to deal with the steward. He rather lacks a lot in anti-tank, and again that means he's going to be easily sort of dealt with by the steward. Rather than being pushed back, we've got a big rifle push here as well. A lot of BAR still as the Panzer Fusiliers charging straight into them, and the Panzer Fusiliers simply can't do enough damage without sufficient support. Got the MD-34 moving up, we got the second truck out there for Jove, and the South also need to move northwards as well. So I think should try and focus just to dealing with the Pappy Daniel there, and then push back into the south now. Got the Steward rolling out, Kednev there hiding out, and there we go, good hit on the Steward, good hit. Steward quickly hides about, he's moving in a truck way too close, though need to get the Kednev up there alongside other elements. Getting hit down the Schwerer Wehrmacht Schlepper, forces setting up for an attack, but again, he's over-focusing on the centre and not enough effort onto the fuel points, which again are kind of the important bit, in particular for the Oberkommando West, which overall has a much higher sort of fuel cost slapped onto them with most of their armour. There's some things pressed, the MB-34 now is pushing southwards, again if it kept nearby. Big push here. 3 Volkswagen support squads here supported by the Sturmoffizier. Their use of abilities there though. There we go, Captain taking some nasty losses. We got the truck hanging back. Could go for Schwerpanzer quarters soon enough. Ruffling about him, defense for remains till the Kednev and support, and there you go, 2 forced off the field. Sturmpanzer is here, but the rifling with the BARs proving quite an obstacle for Jove. Back here now for further going. Though we got a mortar on the way for Pappy Daniel, some artillery. Officer with 5 kills, troops heading southwards, and we got the stewards just thinking about here. Sturm Pioneer is just standing about, so is the Schwerer Wehrmacht Schlepper. Seems like Jove is hitting a bit of a top spot there versus Pappy Daniel. Certainly a bit of a struggle here. In fact, Pappy Daniel can soon easily take up, and of course while Jove can, the problem is Pappy Daniel can more easily get out some tanks compared to Jove. But he does go for the Schwerpanzer quarters, not too exposed, which is good. He definitely though needs to get some Panzer Shakes up in the Sturm Pioneers up versus the Steward. That he needs to get down a lot of mines. So far though we are not really seeing either of those two options sort of really materializing themselves. But there you go, more to fight against the MD-34. You can of course just smoke it and then rush it, but he decides on the just blasting it option. And there you go, following up with the Steward light tank, wipes the MD-34, not enough support here for Jove. Got punished pretty badly, and Kednev can't really get in the Steward either, so this is pretty bad for Jove. MD-34 by the way, way too static there, in particular versus the Americans. And overall, it's the Oberkommando saying you want to play aggressively, so I think had he used the machine gun more actively, he probably would have done a bit better there. But overall, it is gone, it is lost rather than time from here. Quickly halted by the Schwerpanzer headquarters, but that's about it really in the good news department for Jove at the moment. Fulton's moving in towards the south here, just continue to harass. And so at this point, the question would have been maybe if they'd gone for mechanized regiment, gone out for say a quick Luxor Puma, might not have been performing a better versus Pappy Daniel right now, but it's too late for that. We got here the Major, and again, Pappy Daniel's gonna be able to get out some armor faster than Jove. In fact, he's of course already got the Steward light tank, and Jove's got nothing there. He has at least gone there for the Panzer Shrek, but that's about it really there in good news for Jove. Got to push into the north, Volkswagen Sturm Pioneers. Troops are healing and enforcing, in particular the Sturm officers in need of it. And he's completely abandoning the south again. Overall, Jove's force positioning is a bit awkward as well. Certainly not making things harder for Pappy Daniel in that department. Rifling in and getting the Sturm Pioneers up north point, they've been scored, holding up nicely. And troops here, good to go as well. Another MG-34 for Jove. He's actually going for several here. Not bad, but at this point the question is also, might he not need another Kednev at the very least to help contain the Steward light tank. Got here, fortunately rushed by Rifleman, and the Steward not a very good position again, a lack of support here. Well, again, he's pushing the main force towards the south. I mean, it does pull away the Steward from the rest, but he probably wants to rather bait it into a kill zone rather than just feed it manpower at this stage. MG-34 there heading southward. Sturm Pioneers with the Panzer Shreks as well. We got a bit of major sneak about there. We got Rifle in the south. Bigger push there. We got the officer pushing up the Panzer facilities against Rifle here. If he can get off a grenade, he might have a chance. There we go. We got the Granate off. Quite a nice throw there by Ludwig. There we go. Rifle quickly rushed off the field. Virtually 2 there gained for them. We got the shoot rushing in. Like Kedmith, there's nowhere near able to support the front line. He needs to get it closer, but he's keeping it too far behind. Meanwhile, Pappy down getting ever closer to the Sherman tank. I mean, he is moments away from it. And there goes Sturm is having engagement with Stuart. Like Kedmith again, too far removed. Sturm Pioneers pushing southwards. MD-34 covering up as well. Second MD-34 is... I have no idea what Joe is doing this. I mean, it's not really going to help him much. I mean, he's got the Schwer Panzer quarters there. He's rather trying to push into the south to assist there. Anti-tank rifle grenade hitting off the Stuart. But Kedmith can't get close enough. And again, the machine gun can't help too much either. This is again where it would be great if he had the other MD-34 down here. So Jove is certainly having a bit of a rough time here versus Pappy Daniel. Not having it easy. Stuart there. Almost knocked out by the Kedmeth. Can he get a final hit there? The Kedmeth misses. MD-34 suppresses there. Sturm Pioneers could also rush down there, but in this case he allows the Stuart essentially to get away. Mortar continues to fire down. Troops are reinforcing. Looking very, very active for Jove. We got another tank on the way for Pappy down. This time though, the medium tank Sherman. Stuart there rolling back. Can the Sturm Pioneers get it? Straight stead. And we got the Major now controlling the fuel pond there, at least for however many seconds it can last against the assault rifles of the Sturm Pioniere. Mortar there also quite a nuisance. MD-34 covering the centre, and we got Raffen defending the north. Now the MD-34 falls there. Keep it close to the infantry. Don't split off. Oh, Jove. Picks up the Stuart. We got the Sherman out there for Pappy O'Daniel and America. Freedom, democracy, and... God damn, how did that G get stuck? Anyways, Captain there being suppressed by the MD-34, but again, where's the Kedmeth? It is back here, where the Sturm Pioneers, well, they're down there, but they're not in a good condition to actually fight the enemy tank, so he needs to retreat there. And then again, we can sort of see again, he's sort of gaining the north, but now he's completely shifting away the attention from it. And again, he's trying to support that with like Kedmeth. I mean, in that regard, his force composition doesn't really sort of, I think, sort of fully fit his tactics. I mean, he was sort of wanted to play more mobile. He should have gone for more Sturm Pioneers with Panzer Shreks rather than like Kedmethers. Now he's sort of got a bit of a mix of these. But there you go, decent flank there in the centre, where the south is being lost here to a sizable armoured push. They're supported by infantry there by Pappy O'Daniel. The centre is going to be quite weak to an armoured assault as well, though we got a Kedmeth somewhat nearby. But there's still this side here that needs to be sort of concerned about. Grabbing points here, he should at least go for breakthrough tactics, you know, cut off the territory quickly. In that regard, breakthrough tactics is a very great harassment ability. Seems like Jove hasn't quite hit upon that. He's going for Singer Kedmeth here, being forced by the hand of Pappy O'Daniel. There we go, Stuart strikes at the Sturm officer here, threatening to push back here, Lieutenant Ludwig. Of course, got the mortar there applying a lot of support. Virtually 2, 6 kills. Bazookas being handed out. We can see that Pappy O'Daniel is starting to get a bit concerned about Jove bringing out armour or vehicles to the stage. I mean, he's noticed there's a Schwer Panzer at quarters. I mean, Jove is close to the Panzer IV, but this is very much a situation that say he should have to go for the Panther because he's already a bit outnumbered there in the armour department. He's going to need a Panther just somehow to establish some kind of advantage there versus Pappy O'Daniel, and the Panther's going to be doing that a lot better than the Panzer IV. We'll of course have to see here what Jove does go for, but I would definitely not advise a Panzer IV here. We got the Sturm Pioneers moving up, we got the Kedmeths moving up, troops are being held back by the MD-34. Sherman there taking light damage, Sturm Pioneers rushing up, the Kedmeths creeping in, fortunately support though. Yep, there you go. One hit on the Sherman, taking it down to less than half health. Almost gets to the Kedmeth, then return. There we go, another hit. Almost got the Sherman there, very close, very close. Sliver of health left on that Sherman tank. Major moving against the MD-34, Fulters moving ahead here through the murky waters to assault the Americans. Artillery called in, I think, on the MD-34 there by the Major. We got the officer moving up as well here in the south. MD-34 full support dealing with an attempt at reinforcement. Panther IV is on the way for Joe, so he will not aim for the Panther here. He will instead go for the Panzerkampfwagen 4. That is definitely, again, not what I'd recommended. But oh well, not enough about that. Just bring up to the north here. Panzer IV slowly on the way though for Jove. Troops that are being suppressed. Got the officer flanking in. 200 points as well for Jove, so not good here versus Pappy Daniel.
Quarter team,
Of course, there with some sandbags with Thrap. You got the Stuart moving in again. Anti-tank support is a bit closer this time around. He's been able to this time, at least for now, keep the anti-tank weapons closer to the infantry, which does help him notably. Obviously, they're pursuing the mortar, but there we go, into pushing back the anti-tank weapons. There's not enough support for them. Steel pilots could consider some mines around the north, and there we go. We got the Panther for out for Jove. I mean, obviously, a Panther would be a bit further off, but I think the impact of it would be a bit more sufficient. But we'll have to see here. Could be proven wrong. This is Jove after all. But certainly, Papadan has been able to gain a strong early advantage. He's just been able to solidify it, make it really difficult for Jove to really get back into the game. Panther 4 there shoots and misses, instead shattering crates rather than American scum. I'm sure Jove felt rather disheartened about that. Troops are healing, reinforcing. Indy 34 there. We got some harassment to the south again by the Panther facilities, but still no real sign of breakthrough tactics, which again could very much help with such plans. Indy 34, they corner back position, need to retreat it, no into support. We got the Panther 4 moving in like Kenner from nearby, but that machine gun is going to get wiped. At the same time, we got the anti-tank crews rushing at the Panther 4 with bazookas, getting some hits there, and there we go, on me, allowing him to just swarm machine gun and wipe it out there without having to worry about getting suppressed there. Indy 34 doing the troops in the north, Panther 4 rolling back. We got air support in as well, I think here briefly for him, at least looked like it, maybe just macking things all the way, Sherman then getting the Panther 4. Virtually feeling the captain already. Panther 4 needs to get out there very quickly. Looking pretty bad here. MD 34 recruit by like 3 echelons now. Papu down has got more machine guns than Jove. And there you go. Third MD 34 wipe there for Jove. Third MD 34. Panther 4 is going to be out for the count here while he gets repaired. And he's going to need some serious repairs on that Panther 4 as quickly as possible and get pushed back against Papu Daniel. Schnell. At least he's got the field connected, but that's really the only sort of point of relief here for Jove at the moment. Ooh, devastating hit, and then the Volksman is by the Sherman. High explosive shell takes out Reinhard and Helmut. Strong officer there, not fully reinforced. Okay, never hit there on the Sherman tank. Second one gets off as well. That is good. Almost got the Sherman, in fact. Harassment continues in the south, still no sign of breakthrough tactics. He really should consider it. Troops are here reinforcing, and for Pappy Dan, we got nothing further here. I'm guessing at this point he's just going to straight for heavy cavalry and the Pershing, and that way just try and push an advantage versus Jove, which is certainly only going to make things more difficult for Jove. Could certainly force him to have to go for Yak Panzer. Cover shattered for the Volksgrenadiers. Push northwards, Academy for Sturmpanics, everything he just needs supported properly. We got a second Panzer facility squad out there for Jove, and the 9th Panzer Division need to keep all pace there with the Panzer 4. Keep it well supported, Jove. Keep it well supported. It's not a Tiger, though it was commonly misidentified as a Tiger tank with the shots added to it. We got the Stuart moving up, then engaging him. We got some rounds off against the Panzer 4. We got Academy from nearby. Panzer rushing through it straight into the MD-34. There you go, good here on the Stuart. MD-34 almost down there to the Panther 4. Almost got the Stuart as well as Sherman in trouble. We got the Panther 4 continuing help forward. Shot bounced in the south here. Captain standing about. Ken never moving up still. Mortify against it. Sherman almost down. Bitchin' one for the Panther 4. Big push at the same time as all this is happening in the south here. Jove desperately trying to hold on, but his forces are not in a good position without machine guns to restore that. Panther 4 continues. Sherman almost knocked out. Stuart there receiving repairs in the south. He's going to have to retreat here. Pretty schnell. You can see before we got the Stuart rushing in there, stunning the Panther 4. Sherman continues back in. Both are heavily damaged. Sherman misses. And does the Panther 4? Oh! Takes a penetrating hit there, and he gets the Sherman. He gets the Sherman, pulls a bit further back there in case a single shot comes from it. And there we go. Darts before can fire again, and he gets the Stuart as well here. Jove managed to knock out both of Pappy Daniel's tanks. Problem is, of course, he's going to be able to call in the Pershing soon. At least they've bought him, I think, some respite, though he needs to pull his Panther 4 out pretty quickly. You can see he's blitzkrieging just as quickly as possible to get away from there. Troops are healing, reinforcing, need to get that on the field as well. If you can grab that MD-34 back, that would also be pretty good for Jove. But he's down to 100 victory points. This is not looking encouraging. Need to fix up that Panther 4 as well. Veteran 3 Stern Pioneers, Panther 4 close to 52. Big push into the north, Academy also abandoned. to repair the force the Steel Pioneers fully, Jove. Otherwise, they will take ages to get anything repaired. Ages. Kind of not recruit. Push into the centre. There we go. Steel Pioneers are able to repair the Panzer IV and get reinforced. Going the northern point, still no breakthrough tactics there. Pappy Daniel has gone for heavy cavalry, and he will go for the Pershing in a few moments. Jove is close to the Panther, which should help us the Pershing, though there's still going to be a lot of bazookas. There you go, we do finally get breakthrough tactics there from Jove. Finally. And again, note, it just takes seconds all of a sudden, and they just render the point neutral. Making it very great for just harassing an opponent, denying them resources. I think had he used this more actively, could have actually had a bit more of a resource advantage over Pappy Daniel. Whereas again, Pappy Daniel now is just far ahead of him. Don't forget the northern fuel point, Jove. I'm going to try and flank in there. We got the Pershing out here as well, though, for Pappy Daniel and the 2nd Armoured. Jove getting close to the Panther. Southern points that needs to be continually grabbed there. Keep moving, Jove. For Safassaland. Sneaking up behind, better. Got the Panzer IV rolling through the centre. A bit more risky, but he gets his opponent to think, that's where all the action is. He might be able to pull off a flank a bit better. Troops getting suppressive then for there we go. Active pushes back. Better 2 for the Panzer IV. Steel Pioneers here again for the needs to get in as well. Got the Pershing here. Oh dear. If we get a penetrating hit, they might be able to get off a Panzer IV, so they're taking punishing casualties nearby troops. They're also suffering. Right from there, getting blasted by the Panzer IV and the nearby German troops. Panzer was there, could sneak up. He wiped one of the mortars. He might be able to get another one actually there. Pappy Daniel did not realise that the Panzer was there eventually. He did actually sneak up behind it, so that's actually a pretty good move there by him. Almost getting the mortar crew there. Now, of course, he has to deal with the Persian tank as fast as possible. And there you go, before trying to deal with the other one. But there you go. First one hits, cruise the other one with the Panzer Fusilier. Getting closer to the Panther. It looks like here Jove has just been able to do, I think, a noticeable blow there to Pappy Daniel. Might have a chance of getting back to this, particularly when he can seize the mortar and turn that against Pappy Daniel. I think that would be pretty huge for Jove. He needs to fix up the Panzer IV there, and of course get out a Panther. And there you go, Panther on the way for Jove and the 9th Panzer Division. That's Vaterland awaits victory. Anyway, see it. Healing reinforcement going on. Big push again for Pappy Daniel, who's still got the 4 riflemen. There you go, good hit from the Panzer IV though. There you go, Pershing shoots and misses dramatically. Panzer IV doesn't miss, but bounces. And there you go, we got a smoke screen down here. Pappy Daniel taking no chances with Jove. Panther about halfway done. 10 kills in that Sturm officer, by the way, pretty good. A lot of healing reinforcement going on here. Medics running from German to German. And of course, supplying him with the most important of medical remedies, Wiener Schnitzels. No, not that. There you go again, breakthrough tactics again. It's sort of fun with some players again, even like the good ones, the really good ones. They'll begin using abilities when they're kind of getting desperate. Not when they could actually use to get ahead, but when they're behind and could use it to just neutralize at least slightly their opponent's advantage. I always found that a bit funny. Shouldn't I have been using this tactic earlier, meine Kommandant? Nein. Only now when things are desperate, and we, won't get as much advantage out of it anyways. There you go, Panzer IV rushing hit. Their Panther not nearby, though I think should have waited for that. We've got Panzer flanking up behind, hitting the mortar crews again, threatening to wipe them out. I think he should have tried to flank with the Panther as well, to be honest. Instead of moving in through the front here at the Pershing head on. Shot bounced, so that is pretty bad luck there. Got the mortar crews there, but there's Captain Reason's whole thing moving up there. Panzer IV needs support though. Get it up there, Jove! Get it up! Oh dear. His assault here is rather into some issues. Could have, I think, executed better, and overall, the way he sort of was committing it to it again, rather not helpful again. The Panzer IV could have got a lot of shots in there, maybe clearing out some of the supporting troops. There you go, Pershing taking several hits there, though not all penetrate. You got Bazooka crews there flanking on the Panther. Good work there by Pappy down there. Go penetrating hits to the Panther. Very good work there by Pappy Daniel flanking the Panther rather than trying to engage it head on. Several shots there. Bounce to Kenrith needs to retreat. Schnell, Jove, Schnell. And now Jove's got a bit of an issue since both of his tanks are heavily damaged. And he's only got one Sturm Pioneer squad, which is not in a good condition either to reinforce or repair them. So he needs to first reinforce that, and then he needs to get everything fixed. So that means both his Panther IV and his Panther's going to be out of commission for quite some time. He doesn't exactly have a lot of time thanks to those victory points. So this is pretty bad news for Jove, reasonably good news for Pappy Daniel as well. He's been able to quickly get his Pershing fixed. I mean, he's been having some good luck, but he's been bouncing an awful lot of shots. But even then, I mean, Jove could have committed to that battle a lot more, efficiently and better. And again, he should have tried, flanking it with the Panther rather than trying to get headed on. I mean, sure, you can do it, but by doing it, you just engage it from an even better position. And of course, just, further make things advantageous to you. I mean, just because you can doesn't mean you should attack head on. There you go, takes a penalty hit there from the Pershing, pretty bad news there. Now the Panther's definitely going to be out for some time. Stormfront wiped, breakthrough attacks being utilised here by Jove. Rush to the centre now, flanking in there again. It's great he's flanking, it just feels like it's a bit late to be honest. Jove, they're desperately pushing forwards. Desperately. Getting some wipes here and there. Panther IV almost done. He might be forced to rush it in before the unit is fully repaired. MD-34 covering there, should flank from the north. Though we got actually deeper layer of machine guns, an in-depth defensive from Pappy Daniel, taking zero chances in the north there with Jove. Very nice right there. In the centre here though, desperate defence from Jove. I think he actually lost the Futzker squad there. They're still pushing onwards, taking crushing casualties. Needs to get the Panther out. The Panther they're repairing, and there we go. Punch there flanking in the MD-34s, but he doesn't realise there's no. Oh, there he goes. Spots it. Pops a grenade. Clears out one, sends the other one running. A Kednef is left behind in the swamp. There we go. Panther 4 gets a good flanking hit there. He could try and blitz. It's already too late to blitz the Pershing there and get behind it. Still, that should buy some time for the Panther to get repaired. As he pushes back the Pershing. 39 points left. Can't pop breakthrough tactics. It's still on cooldown. Got another shell on the way there for Pappy Daniel and the second armor. Panther 4 rolling back for desperately needed repairs. I think Joe should consider going for more Sturm Pioneers. Oh wait, Panther 5. We also call, of course, they're taking. Oh god, the MD-34, but on fire for the Pershing. And there you go, big swarming assault there from Pappy Daniel through the south. Panther is wiped. These are just crashing casualties for Joe. Crashing. Another advantage had he gone for the Panther first, he would likely have had a more veteran one to then deal with the Pershing. And of course, that's there. And we got the Panther rushing forwards. No Pindlemat machine gun added, which would help those in the infantry. Force moving up, Panther need to retreat. I was going to see another wipe here. 36 points left. Oh dear. And another wipe here. Another crushing blow to the 9th Panzer Division here. Forces they're desperately fighting for the centre victory point. We got the Panther moving in. They might try and flank the Sherman. We got another Panther 4 for Jove. Not to say Yak Panzer. Pershing shoots, misses. There we go. Taking a lot of hits though. Down to less than half health already. We got the Panther 4 rolling in. Blitzing forwards like a Kupfsteel lightning. Boat. There goes Sherman, pulls back. None of the German tanks can hit it. Of course, they're moving. There you go. Bazooka hits repeat to penetrate the front arm of the Panther 4. And it goes down to the Pershing. Second Panther 4 almost done. And with this, though, Jove surrenders. His hopes shattered like his Panther 4. And of course, burned out. So there you go, a brutal fight here between Jove and Pappy Daniel. In this case, Jove struggled with a good opening. I think he should have gone for Cooper Wagner. Definitely also think a mechanized regiment would have served him a bit better. But also the series of smaller tactical mistakes, a forced composition which really didn't help him. Great steward play there by Pappy Daniel. Overall struggling to really, I think, play efficient on the map there for Jove and just sort of going for that Panther 4 again. I think he should have gone for the Panther, but again, given a better chance of sort of bouncing back against Pappy Daniel and of course presented more threat to the Pershing down the road. For some other tactical mistakes here, like, not using breakthrough tactics, and ultimately it wasn't the most efficient fight here by Jove, but one which again Pappy Downslow was able to keep, for the most part on top of things, and then when he wasn't on top of things, he was able to bounce back with some ease because again Joe wasn't able to solidify any kind of grasp on the battlefield. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, one, subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send me plenty of pride, some feedback in the comment section. And this is Imperial Dancing. Cheers. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye.